Dude, that camera está toda chueca, bro.
Porque la moviste. That's why I yelled
I
at
didn't
you.
even touch it.
Why did you get the middle? You should make the guest go in the middle. I don't want to keep turning this way.
Do you want to go in the middle?
Hold on. Let me think about it.
No, because you're going to be
and
pressed.
it's too close, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to be like smelling it, man.
Yeah, and he smells bad.
That's my bad.
What the
I had a
hell?
shower
You did
after
it?
work. No.
Bro, can
I
I
had
tell
no
you guys a
time.
story?
What do you mean?
This is why you should have been recording.
He is recording.
Oh, you're recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you a story. I went to the gym, right, like on my birthday, and I was gonna shower because we're going to dinner after. I'm showering. I get like butt naked. I'm like, okay, where the fuck is my towel? I thought I packed my towel. Where? Who took it?
I know.
I just didn't pack. I know. I just didn't pack
That's
it.
You
funny.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They make the coffee sound good.
Cochino Erick. Randy would literally have a cow right now if he heard you.
A cow.
A cow.
Yeah, he'd be like, still mucho cerdo.
Really?
Because you're sucking on yourself. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, guys, look. No, it's shot.
Dude.
Oh wow.
Okay.
This all better be in the
It is.
edit, the post credit scene, cause like
No, not in the post. This is going to be in the...
in the
She
beginning.
don't do no editing.
No,
Neither
please put this in there, please.
About a
I
ring.
am. I'm going to
Okay.
put it in there. This
This
is the
has to
beginning of the
stay.
podcast. And the end. Because last time I exited out, do you remember one of the episodes that I was like, I wanted to tell you something and I was like, I'll tell you after we turn off. And then
Yeah.
I turned and I said it. We should keep all those things in there.
Ooh.
We're exposing everyone, bro.
What? Not everyone, please, not me.
Wait, no, not you,
I
but
can't handle it.
the people that we want to expose. I still don't even know if it's straight or not.
Let's talk bad about people.
This looks crooked to me.
Let's talk bad
That's great.
about. Bro, you know how I be seeing at the gym? It looks like a little potato. Bro, like she looks like Mrs. Potato Head with those lips. Like,
Dude, that's crazy.
I can't keep this in there.
bro, no, like I know she's pretty, like, but every time I get, maybe it's because I don't. Obviously, I avoid her. Like I don't. Like I've never talked to her. Like,
Oh.
whatever. So I just look at her from like the corner of my eye, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, what the hell, bro?
I'm just gonna like take her name out.
Just bleep out.
Stop saying it. You're gonna make it difficult for me.
Sorry.
If you guys are watching on YouTube,
Bro, you haven't clapped yet.
oh yeah, I don't need to anymore.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. What's it called?
No, the video's
Sync it?
You have
aligned.
to line it up. Oh yeah, you're right. But what if it's not?
Clap. Just clap.
You just clap, bro.
I don't use the audio anymore.
Shut
Just
up.
in case, we do not need this getting ruined.
All right, true.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the UBOF podcast. I'm Abraham.
And I'm Jalissa.
And I'm Eric.
Ooh, he didn't even need an introduction. I'm glad you did that. I was
What do you
hoping.
mean?
Because typically the guest always stays quiet and they just stand there like waiting
I'm
for
gonna
us.
tell you right now, I'm not
Oh,
staying.
that's not true, though.
Yes, it
The
is.
bad was like, I'm a
Oh
One
yeah,
time.
and we interrupted her.
You interrupted her.
Wait, who?
Yvette.
Who was that girl?
She.
There was like one
funny.
random podcast. I'm like, did I miss a season? 'Cause
Who the hell is
who
that?
that? Who that?
No, it's a friend from church.
Oh.
Yeah.
From whose church?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
Abraham doesn't go to church.
Yeah, dude. I haven't gone.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so like we didn't know her from. I'm like, why don't I remember this?
No, you don't know her. She was at the wedding. She was taking photos.
Oh,
She
okay,
was.
okay. I still don't know who she is. I've
Really?
never seen her in my life.
Well, we have Eric today
Yes.
on this episode, and we are going to talk about just so many juicy things. We've talked about our childhood, the people in it, the weirdos in it, the adults that traumatized us. But now we're going to talk about us being the traumatizers. I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
I'm kidding.
Damn.
Who have you traumatized?
For real.
You guys?
Yes. Bro, right now when you were yelling at Abraham, I literally felt like my parents were fighting, bro.
Damn.
The heck?
It literally brought back memories of you guys fighting. And remember what you told me that like you hold those things back because like we no longer see each other that much. So
Yeah.
like you can't really be like mean how you used to.
I can't.
And you did change. Like obviously you're not that little like mean little girl, you know? But like, bro, bring it back sometime, you know?
I do with Abraham all the
Yes.
time. Get a little bit closer to me.
Oh, my microphone? Or
I'll let you.
Someone don't know how to center the camera.
I feel like I don't. I just don't want it to be cutting off that arm of yours.
Oh.
For real.
And then you're going to get so annoyed when
This
you're
is-
watching back.
Right, because this is my good arm.
Is
Is your nail fixed? From last
Oh,
time?
yes, look. Oh, they're all here.
Let me see.
It
Oh,
healed
it's fully
pretty
healed
fast,
and
yeah.
trimmed too.
I bite them sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a biter?
When I get nervous, it's like I remember, like, dude, low key, not to hype myself up, but my nails growing really nicely, and I'm the one that fucks them up by like chewing on them or biting them.
That makes sense. You do have nice nail beds. Look at mine are little booty right now. Actually, they're not.
Booty fingers.
Bro, you
who has
remember
booty?
when we were kids, we would do the look at your fingernails test, and depending on how you would do, like you would determine if you were gay or not.
Hey, I'm like, I definitely was like,
It just, if Eric does that, I feel like it makes sense. But when you did it right now, it looks so wrong. Like I've never seen you do that, so
That's so funny.
it looked inappropriate.
I've been told that I'm like a little gay or fruity.
You're definitely
Who
in
said
touch
that?
with your feminine side.
A little too much.
I feel like many people have said it. I'm kidding. No.
No, and I welcome it. You know, like, you know what were we talking about? I'm like, yeah, I feel gay. Oh, when I was looking at myself in the gym, because like bro, for a year I stopped working out my butt because I'm like, oh hell no, like when I wear like some nice little tight sweatpants, yeah, bro, like y se me enseña todo. I'm like, like it looks way too good.
He's starting to look like that Sandy one. Did you see the Sandy edit?
No,
Bro.
Sandy.
pull it up right here.
All right.
Bro,
She
please
don't
edit
do
it
all
in
that,
there,
bro. I
please.
wish she would.
Because listen.
Why don't you, Abraham?
Someone's watching this. I'm watching this. I'm gonna show this to somebody eventually, or like I'm gonna see it in 5-10 years. We're gonna be like, hey, let's look at these, and like it needs to be in there
Fine.
because that Sandy edit, we never finding it.
But I'm trying to find it. It's like this one.
Just show the camera. Might as well. Don't look for it.
Yeah, it's the Sandy
never
edit.
seen that.
Somebody edited him into like
That's
a thick
insane, though.
girl's body.
Bro, who is that?
That's the
Santi.
YouTuber. It's just his face though. He doesn't really look
Santi?
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Santi.
It's just his face.
I said
He
Sandy.
seems cool. He reminds me of Eric for some reason.
Hey, listen.
I've been saying.
Wait, how do you say it? I remind you of him because like I feel like a lot of my personality ever since I started watching them is like with him. Like I think they're the funniest people on the planet.
No, I just think that you guys have similarities.
Yeah.
Some similarities, yeah.
Even like the fact that because he reminds me of who you've always been and not like who you are now.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't think maybe you feel like you take on him a lot, but
Yeah, maybe that's why I connect with him so much. Literally.
I think so too.
He's you.
I connect with him and Jaco a lot. Like they're literally my
Check his
favorite.
Jake was the pastor.
Christian one, right?
Yeah, bro, he's so fucking funny. Like he's so
I
unserious.
need to watch him.
Dude, he'll
Like, I've
literally
seen
be
like
like,
TikToks
I
here
can't
and there,
even
but
do
like,
it.
like I've seen TikToks of them like here and there, but like that's it.
You know what it is? It's because like I feel like we connected with them on TikTok before they kind of like blew up or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we hold them like dear to heart. And you know who I do that too with? David Dobrik. Like I am obsessed
Really?
with David Dobrik. Yeah.
And we used to, and then he stopped posting.
Well, like I found him in 2015, and I always brag about it because like I was watching him when he had like 10,000 followers, and then like every year, little by little, like
Damn.
I remember I even sent you one of their videos, like, and you were just like, "This isn't funny."
I
And
said that.
I was like, "Oh wow, I thought that was really funny." Yeah, you really said that.
I think it is funny now.
Well, his videos were like different back then, so obviously like you didn't know him or his friend group or nothing, so you're like, "Oh, like this isn't funny."
You know what? That actually makes sense because if I'm envisioning like Eric in 2015 and the sense of humor that I know you had, I feel like you would fit into David Dobrik's friend group.
Maybe.
So that's probably why you connected, and the same reason you connect with Sandy, because I think that you guys have just like
Bro, if I
similarities.
met him, I would literally lose my life. Like I want to meet him, bro.
We
David
have-
Dobrik, not Sandy too. Sandy too.
I
That's
thought
what
it
I was
Bro,
like,
I'm
who?
obsessed
Me
with
too.
David Dobrik. I remember like in 2019, I went to California and I literally like drove to his house and took a picture outside his house.
Really?
How do you know where he lives?
Bro, come on. Like
The internet?
I'm the biggest David Dobrik fan.
I did not know that.
No, yeah. I
Wait,
listened
didn't
to
he get canceled one time?
Yeah,
He's
he was
been
going
canceled.
through it, but low key, like,
Nobody-
I'm a ride or die
He
for
made
that
it.
dude.
He made it through.
No, well, that's how Randy and I are with Sandy. Like we're ride or dies.
I'm like ride or die.
Oh, that's actually a great question. Just to start, how have you been keeping up with Kevin?
No, fuck that dude. He's dead to me.
No, literally saying the other day I was playing a TikTok, you guys, not even a video, and Kevin was in it because some of the people that he's hanging out with now I've watched, and
Right.
And so I was watching one of their TikToks and we heard his voice. And Randy came out of his office into the kitchen. He's like, "Are you watching Kevin?"
Right.
So disgusted. And I'm like, "Babe,
Like we don't associate with those.
He's
things.
like, "Not in my house."
No, I
He doesn't even go here.
No, literally. But anyway, there's
No,
that.
yeah.
Are we gonna get serious soon
That's
or not?
funny.
Let's start crying.
Serious? What the hell? You know when I watch these videos, when I get home from the gym and I'm like cooking like my little ground beef and like I just put you guys on my little counter and I'm just like
Chefing it up.
así se oye tú because I'm grilling and shit. And then like you guys are just talking and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'll put you in my pocket and like when I walk around and you guys are just like talking.
Do you listen to all our episodes, even the ones
I-
you're not in?
Well, yeah. Like I don't know about like 100% of them, but I would say like 80% of them.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's a real one.
Yeah,
He is
mostly
a-
all of them.
Eric's our number one fan.
Bro, it's because this podcast is literally for me. Like,
Yeah.
that's literally how I see it, bro.
Catered to you.
Like,
It
you,
is.
yeah, because you guys are like obviously my friends that like I don't really like hang out much, but like I'd be catching up with you guys, you know,
Why don't you hang out with us more?
because you guys don't invite me.
Bruh,
You know, that's
we
all
don't do
Jalissa right
anything.
there.
What?
Dude, you're so busy all the time, bro.
Who?
Her.
Exactly, bro.
So like this rib thing that we just did, I asked her like probably like a month ago, and she was trying to schedule it for the end of November. Do you believe that?
Not end
she
of
did
November.
schedule me too for the end of November.
Okay, because let me explain.
Explain it, bro.
It wasn't going to be for the end of November. It was going to be for the end of October.
Whatever.
Because I am a wife and
Okay.
it's busy. Trust me, like I'm not even trying to exaggerate. It's just really busy to be a wife. I wish I was kidding. That plus with you, we were going to have you whenever Vicky couldn't come.
Right.
And we knew for sure she wasn't going to be here in November because she's going to be in Mexico. But the rib
yeah.
thing and the Abraham thing were able to happen today because of some changes. I know. And now I don't have you waiting and now you are
And
here.
we
soon.
had ribs. Oof.
Oh, you
a good
guys.
day.
It was so fire.
Yes.
And it was my first.
Put my Snapchat up right here.
Erick swears. It'll be in the description, all right?
Hey, add me on Snapchat, Erick27_.
Don't add him,
Please.
bruh.
I feel like
Oh, that's your favorite number, 27.
yes. And I'm
I thought it was
27.
28. You turned 27?
Yes.
How
And
old are you?
today's the 27th.
28.
Dang, you're 28.
Yeah.
Damn, you old as hell.
I feel like you're still young for
Damn.
some reason.
I
We are still
am.
Okay, but you know what I mean? Like
Wait, how old
younger.
are you, Abraham?
29.
29.
27,
still pretty
28,
young.
29.
That's still hella young. How's 29?
And Randy's
I was
30.
29.
Oh my god.
Who's 31?
He is?
Yvette.
Isn't she 30, like 3?
Isn't Mario
Yeah.
like 37?
Oh, no, Mario's 32.
Oh.
Moro. Vicky, don't listen to this episode, please.
Dude, she doesn't listen to any of our episodes,
Bro, what the
admitted
hell?
to
Be
us.
like, hey, listen to this one.
bro.
What would she say?
I'm
You
gonna
tell
be
her.
like, wait, what
No,
minute
I
are
think
we
she
in?
said she did listen to the first one.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell Vicky, listen to the first 15 minutes.
Hey, Vicky.
We're gonna start roasting Mario.
No. Why would you do that, bro?
Those
You
always-
started it.
Me, I would never do that. The hell?
Kidding. Now she's
What the heck?
Como no me siguieron la corriente, now I'm gonna look like a bad one.
Oh,
are
no,
a
yeah.
bad one.
No. Hey, what minute is this? So you can tell. What does it say?
13.
13.
I'll bet.
That's why I said first 15 minutes.
Minute 13.
All right. We have so much to talk about, but we need to know like how to delve into it. Is there anything that is like ripping, grinding at your teeth that you like want to just blurt out right now?
What the heck? What is it even supposed
Why
to
did
mean?
he do that?
Who's getting ready?
What?
Wait,
the
where do I
heck?
look? I should probably be looking at the camera.
Yes,
right?
because then this is you're looking at yourself and you're cocky.
Right. I keep looking
Cockeyed,
at
I mean. No te creas.
Cockeyed.
What the hell, bro?
Bro, you know who's cockeyed now?
Who?
Lalo.
Lalo.
Aw,
Yeah.
but he's sick.
He said he's got cockeyed because he gets mad so much.
I need to stop
Do you
getting
know?
mad.
Actually, you know what
the
he
fuck?
did?
What did he do?
He went to like the store and like he yelled at his brother Daniel to like pay him his rent because he hasn't paid like in 3 months or something.
He did it
I
in
wasn't there.
public?
Yeah, I wasn't there, but they
Wait,
told me.
who the hell is Lalo?
A guy that worked at the grocery
You might know
store.
him. He's a bald
short,
guy.
short and bald, and he looks like a homie.
Yeah, literally.
What the hell? Nah, I don't know him.
Nah, you didn't go to the store when you worked for that lady. Yeah.
That
Oh, did you?
lady, the fact that you guys both knew who that lady was, and I was like, what lady?
Wait, what?
And he
You're
says,
fucking.
He used to text me all the time, like, bro. Sorry. Is she there? So tell me when she leaves so I can,
Can we
get
talk
to
about
work.
that?
wait, yes, let's talk about it.
Okay, so
But
I
she's
used.
not, don't.
Are you gonna cut that out? Then?
She's just who she is. No, I'm not cutting it out.
Oh.
I want it to be known.
Oh, okay.
Don't- Continue.
Okay, so I was really young. I was probably like, what, like 18, 19? Probably like sophomore year. And Abraham worked in Plano in a supermarket. Wait, should I be giving them all this context? What if like listens to this and shit like?
He
What does that have to do
definitely
with him?
does, bro.
But what does that have to do with him?
I don't know.
Wait,
Well,
are
like,
you?
Well, it's nothing bad, but like I would text Abraham like, it's because bro, me and would be like, bro, not do shit at work, bro.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like it's
I
bad.
know where this is going.
I'm incriminating myself.
That's fine. Okay, so but for
No, but this
context,
is for memories,
because people
yeah.
they're not picking up what you're putting down. So Abraham and Eric both worked for this same person.
Yeah.
But she had two different businesses: a grocery store in Plano, and then
An accounting firm.
an accounting firm in Aurora.
Low key, I attribute a lot of, not a lot, I wouldn't say a lot of my success, but like I read this book that said that like you could be influenced by like, you're influenced regardless, right? With like when it comes to money, but like one thing it can be like your environment. I think for sure was like a person that influenced me.
Yes.
There was like a few little, she literally like in the smallest of ways, like forget about like teaching me accounting or whatever. It was more like mentality shifts. And that's like something we were talking about earlier. Like in order for you to become like wealthy or like to do things, you literally have to have like your mentality is like broken. Like I can't tell you like do this and that and you're going to become rich because you're not going to do it. You're going to see it as a to-do list.
Yeah.
It's not until you see someone that's like living your life or living like the way you want to be that you're like, fuck, like how is he doing it? Whatever. And once you start hanging around that person, it's like, oh, like this is the way they think, you know? Anyways, like she was like one person that I remember she told me like, I really wanted to go to the army. I remember like, it was like so random. I wasn't even thinking like, it was like why I transferred to East. I was going to go to the ROTC program. Like it was like my sophomore year. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go to the army, I guess. Like it sounds like fun. She's like, Erick. And like también está like, Erick, you're way too smart to go to the army. Like, ¿qué estás pensando? Like, eso es pa' mensos. And I'm like,
Didn't
Damn.
you were
son-
right.
Funny. Yeah.
Didn't her son go to the military?
But I'm just like, maybe not for sure told me that. But think like that too, you know? Very like, you're way, or maybe they just, you know, when people see something in you and like, the only reason I know this is because like, you can bleep this name out. Like, as a little nephew, y es bien listillo el way. Like, this motherfucker, every time I would see him, he'd be like, he was probably like 3, come up to me and like, be like, what's up, Erick? And like, I taught him how to do that. Like he would always be like, hey, play me in volleyball or like play me in basketball. And like, oh, watch this, Erick. And then start doing push-ups. Like, I'm just like, bro, like I fuck with your energy. Like you're going to go places, you know? Like, you can just tell a kid when he's smart and he's not empalagoso and he holds conversations with you. Like he's not just like a little kid eating glue. Like, so I think that's just what
He has a 3,000 aura.
No, yeah, that kid was like I fuck with him. I would respect him more than like some of the grown-ups. Like, I literally couldn't wait to see him because like I taught him, I'm like, hey, wait, cuando me veas, like, salúdame así. And I showed him how to do it, you know?
Had to dab you up.
He'd be like, you didn't forget, right, Erick? And I'd be like, no, bro. And he'd be like,
Damn.
what's up, Erick?
What a cutie.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Probably
gonna
what you miss most, huh?
Yes, dude. Oh, my God, that's insane.
And so they told you that you were too smart to do the military.
Right. And I was like, you're right. Like, what am I thinking? Like, that's for dumb people. Another thing was like my handwriting. She's like, Erick, tú estás like muy listo para escribir bien feo. Like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, you're right. Like, what the heck am I doing with my life? You know?
Interesting.
Yeah. She shaped a lot of like the way that I think.
I guess it really does just matter who takes it, like how you take it. Because I feel like they acted like that with all of us, but I don't take it as something good. Like a lot of the things that they said to you, I feel like they also saw in me whenever I try to make decisions.
Yeah.
But I felt it like they were trying to control me always.
Right.
And you took it as like, you know what?
She
You're
wants,
right.
She wants it better for me.
Which
like,
is a good way of taking it because it helped you. And for me, I'm just like, ew, don't tell me what to do.
I think it's because the avenue that it was coming.
I also feel like I resent them for it sometimes.
Right. And it's because of all the history like associated with those people.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And to be clear, I don't resent them now.
Right.
I just think I resented them at the time. I'm like, why are you telling me what to do? Like
Yes.
you were not exemplary. I will say that too. I think you were able to see things that were of example to you, and they were not exemplary for me.
I think it's because I just saw, and this is what's important. Like I just saw the financial way, and that's
Right.
you should only take advice from people that like you would trade places with. So like for
That makes
I'll give you an
sense.
example. Like my dad, when I say my dad, I mean like my stepdad. Like any business advice, any advice with money, like whatever, I would follow blindly, right? But like he also is divorced from my mom, so any advice that he gives me on relationships, on what to do in my life, like I'm not taking, you know? And I've had this conversation with other people. It's like, don't tell people your plans or what you plan to do, right? Because if you ask your parents, like, mira, ma, like, estoy planeando hacer esto, and blah, 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 they're going to tell you or they're going to guide you to what they know. And obviously, like, if they're still working at a factory at 50, like, I'm not taking your advice, bro. You know, like, if someone tells me, like, oh, you should do this, I'm literally not taking your advice unless I would switch places with, you know. It goes with for the gym. It goes for lifestyle. It goes for anything, literally anything. Like, if I don't admire your relationship with, like, Randy, I'm not going to ask you for, like, marriage advice, you know?
Yeah.
Like, in 1 year and out the other.
Is that why you've never asked me for marriage advice?
Well, I don't know how you guys are in marriage.
I was a joke, not
But
him
it looks
backing
pretty
it up.
good. It looks really good
From what you see.
Yeah, you're like, I cook, he washes dishes. I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm like, why does he have to wash the dishes? You're like, I cook every damn meal in this fucking house. He doesn't need it if it's not because of me. I'm like,
I did say that, but not like that.
My bad.
Wait, no, but that's so true because you're touching on something really important, and you get mad at me when I make noise over here. You're like,
Okay, but it was
For real, I didn't even notice, but what the fuck? There's so much noise in
you
my
heard
ears.
it?
Yeah.
He was like,
I did.
here. Anyway,
I was fixing it.
that's true because the only thing that you would see is the financial aspect,
Yes.
and I saw the bigger picture of who these people
You
were.
suck
All
the
right, we
fight,
don't do that.
Oh, my bad. You can bleep it.
I can't be bleeping out all these.
Well, you better pay attention to this.
I'm gonna have to, yeah. But
Take notes.
yeah, because of that, I could not see it that way. But I'm glad that they served you well.
Yeah, and like it was just like there's just one example. There was another example. This guy se llamaba Octavio, and it was when I worked. I didn't have. Well, I can't say this on. I was working at a concrete factory, and I remember like I pulled up, and this dude, they would like form like concrete walls or whatever, and I remember this guy was like, "Oye, like, tú no te vayas allá con los." Like he specifically said this because like ellos nomás los ponen a cargar material. Los ponen a hacer dumb tasks. Like, do not go talk to them. Do not get involved because then they're going to make you do dumb tasks. And he's like, vente para acá. Te voy a enseñar cómo medir. Like, vas a leer los planos. Like, tú no te juntes allá. Like, you're way too smart for that.
So it wasn't the Octavio that we knew. I thought.
Oh, no.
Oh, a different guy.
It was just a random guy.
Okay.
That also, like, influenced me, you know?
Okay.
And I feel like another one was, like, my dad, you know? Like, the way he would think. Like, you don't have to go do the work. You know, you should strive to, like, remove yourself from from doing the actual labor part. That was a huge like mentality shift for me, you know. And it's like things that I even like I have to work on now because it's like for example, like I started doing concrete, right? Like I know nothing about it, but I hired these two guys. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna sell the job, I'm gonna get them to do it. And while I was there, I remember I was thinking like, voy a aprender like everything that they're doing, so like next time like I can keep the money and like not hire them, you know. And that's fine, but like I'm already, I would say like at the cap of where I can grow. Like I've grown in like with my mentality as far as I could, and I'm looking for that like next mentality of like how to get now from here to here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I don't know, it's easier said than done, but like that's what I'm like focusing on, you know.
And that's what you're doing these days.
Yes.
And all of that thanks to not having gone to the military.
Yeah, literally, like my environment, you know.
That's crazy because I feel like we were all in similar environments.
Well, people are shaped by like random circumstances, their family.
True. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like your parents is a big, like you have to look at how they respond to money. Like
Yeah.
if they're gamblers, if it's like, oh, you got to risk to get, like I don't have that relationship with money where like I low-key started playing volleyball with these guys and they play for money. It's like very Mexican-y, like no, que like 3 games de 500. And I'm just like, bro, I like playing for fun, but they do not play if they're not betting. And it's like their sport, you know?
Yeah.
And they also bet like on sports and this and that. And they're always like, oh, like you're just scared. Like, why don't you play? I'm like, dude, I literally will just play for fun. Like, I don't give a fuck about the money. Like, I don't have that relationship with money, you know? Like, I've tried gambling. Like, I just can't because like, I remember I lost like $10 like twice on little bets. I was like, dude, this is literally Chipotle. Like, I for sure know that I will get a bowl from Chipotle. Yeah, I might win $500 off this 10, but I also might lose it. Like, I'd rather just get the like the Chipotle bowl. Like I'm already making money. Like I don't have that relationship with money.
I love that.
You know.
But please, we were trying to hear your funny story about what you would have Abraham do for you when he worked at the store and you worked at the accounting firm. let's bring a funny.
This was pre
COVID.
No, pre like.
Oh. What?
Well, I'm really trying to care for my words because like I don't know. I don't want it to come out as like we weren't doing shit, but like me and we're not doing shit. Bro, we would get there, right? Like we started at 9. It'd be like las 10 and we're still watching in the reception like TV, drinking our coffee, right? And then it'd be like, hey, ¿qué vamos a comer? I'm like, dude, we just got here. Like, what do you ¿qué vamos a comer?
It's 10 a.m.
Like, yeah, pero ahorita te vas y vas a la tiendita, te traes blah, blah, blah. I'm like, y si viene, yo te cubro, like, it's okay, whatever. He'd be like, vete por un pan o algo así. Like, so and I'd be like, oh, like, if he's sending me, I'm gone. Like, you don't gotta tell me twice. Because at the end of the day, he's taking all the responsibility. Like, you know, I'm not dumb. And like, so anyways, this has to do with that because something that we would do would be like, hey, like, pregúntale, like, todavía está allá, you know? Because my boy would be like sleeping in his chair. I would just be like on my desk and this is all I would hear. Bro, he snores so loud.
Yeah, he does.
I would literally walk out and see him snoring and be like, okay, like he's asleep, and then just go do my own thing. Work for an hour and be like, okay, it's time for lunch, you know? Abraham be like, oh, she's leaving, bro, and be like, oh, bad.
Really, Abraham? You were a part of this?
Yes. Dude, Abraham had my
because I would text him too, like,
yeah, we would do the same, bro.
Ah, damn.
No, yeah, Betty was scary, bro.
No one did those favors for me when I worked at either of these places.
Did you ask anybody?
Hey,
No, I didn't think
We
about
literally
it.
asked.
I didn't think about it, I guess.
No, yeah. I'd be like, oh my God, that's embarrassing. Like, if she catches us not doing shit, like,
No, it's not
No, no.
embarrassing. Like, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Bro, that lady was so scary to me. Which is good, you know, because you need, like, those authority figures.
I don't agree.
I don't know, you don't like the idea of her. But
Yeah.
You
Because I don't, you don't like
respect her.
the idea. What?
You didn't respect her.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, you did not, bro. You would talk back.
Okay.
it's
But
because you weren't scared of her.
yeah, like I'm not scared of her. That's why
I wasn't scared of her either, but I like respected her. Like fear, you know. I didn't fear her.
I was just not scared. And she didn't. What? Anyway, we're not gonna make this conversation about her.
You're making it about her.
You're
How?
literally obsessed with her, Jalissa. Just stop.
Literally. You want to beat her so bad.
You literally want to be her so bad.
That's crazy.
You want to be a so bad. Bro.
Please.
She's a Luna now.
Yes.
You're a lunatic. That's what you are.
That's not even funny.
No, let's talk about
That was so stupid, both of you. Yeah, let's move on because we had a list of things. But Abraham, please bring anything to the table.
Yes.
Like what? And I want to talk about what Eric said
What?
about us being like sneaky and.
Abraham was definitely sneaking.
I was not sneaky.
He was plotting.
What? What are you guys talking about?
What was the plan?
Well, we were okay. So when we were younger, right? I don't know what we were talking. How do you introduce this, Abraham? How do you set the stage?
I don't know
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on.
Okay.
What are your notes? Bust out your notes.
No, I know what I'm trying to set the stage. Okay, let me do it.
Yeah, go.
Okay. So when we were younger, we all would like do hella activities with each other. And when I mean that is like me, Jalissa, Vicky, Abraham. There would be other boys and girls, you know. But like I remember that like one, we couldn't be like dating, right? So like a lot of the things had to be like hidden. And Loki, can you cut this out so I can just tell you really quick?
Both of you stop it right now. We're about to talk about what it was to grow up incognito, what that means. And I guess let's all talk about our experiences because you're bringing something up that I've never thought about. And I'm sure that if I put myself in that position right now, it's going to bring back a lot of clarity.
I blame the Pentecostal church for a lot of like my fucked upness because like I feel like we've talked about this too, like the sexual like suppression that was like, I guess it's not just Pentecostal churches, I guess it's just churches. But like the thing is like we were actually like in the church, like we were actually like, how do I explain this? Like it's not like we would go to school and be like swearing or being like doing things. You know what I mean? Like
No, we abided by the rules.
yeah, we were literally like doing the church thing, you know?
Yeah, we were very involved, very submersed.
Right. And so like what we were trying to talk about, or Abraham, is that like I feel like now certain skills, but it's because like I can't get into this.
No, start from the beginning.
It's really bad.
Okay, no. I can't cut all of this out.
Oh no.
So, but I will cut out the parts that are like
That you need to cut out.
yeah, but let's try to be as coded as possible for your privacy.
Yes.
Like what you're comfortable with. Obviously, I'm not saying that the reason that you act a certain way is something that anyone should condone, but this is your time to speak on it. You know?
This is me.
Yeah. So this is your time to speak on it. So I'm not gonna
feel like I'm incriminating myself.
I just want you.
Well,
you have no other chance. I feel to really talk about like why you're the way that you are.
That is true.
So I think you need to take advantage of it. So that's why, if you're listening, it might make no sense to you because I don't know how much I just cut out. But we're about to talk about the creation of Erick, and maybe we can chime in here and there. But let's start from the beginning.
Yes.
Let's talk about the incognito secretness that we were forced to live under because of how overly protected we were. What's the word when you can't talk about something at church?
Taboo.
Yeah, the taboo topic of sex in the church and what that did to us as growing young adults. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Especially Pentecostal churches.
And you're going to need to open up too.
Let me hear it. Abraham.
I don't know about Pentecostal churches. I think the Catholic Church has a very similar issue.
Hold on. I be talking hella. Let me hear your viewpoint on it, Abraham. Like,
start us somewhere.
Yeah, like growing up, like you know, because obviously, like you were also interested in one of the girls in our group, you know. So like, I want to know like your take on it.
My take is like, to put it in simpler terms, it's like when your parents are like super strict. That you do things sneakily, and like you learn how to do like sneaky things, like so they don't find out. And that's basically like what we're talking about here. Like we would have to do, like if we wanted to do something at church, we would have to go behind people's back or like our like leaders' back to like be able to do it. Like if it was something simple like going to the movies, like
going to Six Flags.
Yes, going to Six Flags, we would like have to go behind their back to like do it.
Because at the end of the day, we were gonna do it.
Yeah,
right. But it was because of you guys. It was because of you and Vicky.
Oh, because of how protected we were?
Yeah. Our parents did not give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think my mom knew where I was half the time.
I don't think she cared where you were half the time.
Yeah, because I was okay.
Yeah, like she knew you were safe.
Yeah, that's true. To be fair, she did know shoot.
Dude, I've been able to do like whatever I want within certain limits since I was like 14.
Randy the same way.
The freedom of like, I feel like we've talked about it with Randy. I love that though. Like, I feel like I am going to be like that with my kids because even like when it comes to dating, like, no, like I'd rather you date and like tell me about it.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't want you.
But so you won't get involved?
What do you mean, me?
Yeah.
No, I feel like I'm going to be involved. Oh, wait, what do you
not
mean?
like involved, but like you'll just hear them out and let them figure it out for themselves, or
I might encourage them. Like if my daughter comes home like 5th grade, or like, oh, you got a boyfriend?
I feel like I'm gonna be that kind of parent too.
No pussy.
Wait, y'all are taking a different avenue right now. Let's continue this conversation, you freaking crazies. So, at the end of the day, we still were gonna do what we wanted to do because we were still young, growing kids.
We wanted to experience.
Okay, let me give you an
wanted
example.
to experience the world exactly, but we figured out how to be sneaky to different measures.
We
though.
had to,
Yes, but different measures. Some people were more sneaky than others, and some people were more scared than others, but still sneaky.
Yeah.
All because of the environment that we grew up in. At the end of the day, we were still going to be us, but now we just got really good at hiding it.
But let me give you an example. Like when we would go on retreats, like I remember we had like sleepovers and stuff, and like
I don't remember. I don't know what you're about to talk about.
we went on this retreat. Do you remember?
The boys?
Wait, no, there was girls there too. I remember Yudi went. Do you remember Yudi? I think you invited
I do remember
her.
Yudi, but I don't remember her going to a retreat with us.
Bro, we all went to a retreat and like we camped out there like in this giant building and like sleeping bags and stuff.
Was when we played soccer.
I think so. We all smelled like smoke.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
So like I remember they separated the girls and the guys. And I was like, bro, like I really want to be over there, like with all the girls. Like that's how I've always been. Like I've always wanted to be like with all the girls. Because like why am I gonna be with the guys like Fabian Moy like eating boogers and shit? Cut that out because that was really rude. Like, but like girl like no, I don't mean that, bro.
I'm just doing that.
No, but that was a bad example. I'm not them. They were cool. I mostly meant like Samuel and like all those other booger eaters like Israel.
Yes.
Like, bro, get out of here. Like, I'm trying to be with the girls. You know what I mean? Like with Vicky, Jalissa, Yuri, Corina. Like, I wanted to be where the girls were at. You know, for one reason or another. And like that's what we're talking about, like incognito, because like the I don't know, like you had to be like a wolf in like sheep's clothing. Like you couldn't let the adults know that like that's what you wanted. You know, because like you're gonna be like, hey, like tú vete con los niños y las niñas acá y los niños acá. For like those reasons of like they don't want us dating, like they don't, you know, like hey, you're getting too close to the girls, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But me, like I was so like I feel like that's why I'm a little fruity, because like I had to like pretend I wasn't a threat, you know, like like it's just Eric, like I see his Eric.
No,
like,
it's true. It's
like,
true because I will say that even when we were young, Eric was never deemed as the guy that like niñas no se junten con Eric porque es bien adelantado. It was never. It was never
I was
like
one
that.
Of the girls, bro.
I wouldn't say you were one of the girls, tampoco, but because he was more
fruity.
I don't even think you were fruity at the time.
Fruity.
No,
I was just like good at like being fake as fuck.
He was just a very sweet, innocent little guy who was a goofy.
But I wasn't. No,
but that's interesting because I don't even see you as not being that.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I say it in the way because I was dating Vicky. You know what I mean? Oh, like I wanted to be with Vicky.
You were secret.
Like I had a hidden agenda.
Okay, but it wasn't.
You make it seem like
not
it's
creepy,
even like an evil thing.
Yeah, you make it seem like you guys were going to the corner in the middle of the night to make out in the closet.
Well, no, but like we could not date. Like if. Yeah. Like, do you remember when Juan Carlos like saw us kissing in vacation once or something like that?
Who the heck is Juan Carlos?
Juan Gonzalez.
Oh.
There's so many Juan Carlos Gonzalez, Carlos Andres.
That's true.
That is funny. No, he caught you guys kissing and told him?
And told Javier, and I remember like we got in so much trouble. Like it was really bad.
Like, that's messed up. Metiche. No, and also like you just freaking
like stay in your
broke
lane,
my trust,
right?
Because you guys like were cool.
It was cool.
That's crazy.
That's what we were talking about incognito.
Okay.
Because I was telling you, now in my older stages of life, that skill has like
developed higher.
Has helped me in my own agenda. Does that make sense?
So I
can like. I don't want to put this on the podcast though. Like, okay, can you cut this out? No, because I want to tell you guys. Like, I want to tell you. So just please cut this out, Jalissa.
Okay,
kill you.
I'm cutting this out. BRB, guys. That is crazy.
And we're back, guys.
And we're back. So wait, Abraham.
What?
Tell us a story about how. What?
I was not sneaky, bro. I was a good kid.
You know what Pastora would say? You know what Pastora would say about Abraham? I remember one time it was me and Abraham standing. And she's like con él, pointing at me. He's like, I know what he's thinking. I know what he's gonna do. You know, like aunque sea like for me, like aunque sea travieso, like I know what he's gonna do, pero este es el que tienen que tener cuidado porque he's too quiet, like no se sabe qué piensa, no se sabe qué va a hacer, like, you know, like she had me figured out.
I remember saying that.
I've always thought about that. That's insane.
Like you gotta be afraid of the quiet kid.
Do you think that's accurate?
Yeah, because Abraham was like how he's saying, like maybe he had good intentions, maybe he had bad, but like we didn't know.
Luckily, he had good ones because I don't think Abraham.
Hey, it's never too late.
What? That's not a good thing, bro.
You never know.
Abraham has been saying on the podcast, if you've been tuning in, that he's entering his villain era.
Yeah. What the hell? What's going on?
What you mean?
Elaborate.
Is that a good thing?
Mira, Abraham.
I was gonna say something, but I won't be on that FBI watch list.
What?
Nothing.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
No, I can't say it.
Bro,
I've been saying hella shit.
No, but that's different.
Mine's different.
You've been telling me to cut it out.
Oh, okay. Well, say it and cut it out.
No,
I want to
don't
hear
cut it
it.
out. That's too much editing.
No, bro.
It was gonna be like a joke. Like I'm gonna be the next mass shooter. You know.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna edit that out.
Why would you edit that out? That's so sane. That's normal.
Yeah, that is normal.
It's just jokes.
Literally.
But like what I'm saying is life. Like
I don't want to get
life
bad.
experience.
Yeah, someone's gonna get hurt. If he does it, a lot of people are gonna get hurt. But if you put this in one person, then you're here.
Can you? I have a question. I have a question from your perspective, Eric.
Yes.
Because I feel like you know everyone very well.
A ver.
And I mean, I think we all do.
Déjamela caer.
But I'm going to ask everyone. In terms of, because who was the original group of friends?
Me, you, Abraham, and Vicky.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Rank us from most sneaky to least sneaky.
Vicky's number one. First of all.
Sneaky?
Yes.
Makes sense.
In your opinion, like.
Yes, in my opinion.
Wait,
Wait, do I put myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you include yourself.
Oh, okay.
That
No,
sounds-
I feel like I'm sneakier than Vicky. And I was too when I was younger.
Okay.
'Cause I did manipulate Vicky a couple times. I would say me, Vicky, Abraham, and then you.
You think I'm the
That's-
least sneaky?
Yeah,
Crazy.
I do. Like,
I don't think I was sneaky.
more than Jalissa. Like she was like an open book. Like,
For real.
I don't know.
These
And
are
everyone
her
always
intentions.
thought like, oh, like Vicky's the saint and Jalissa's the, let me tell you guys,
You're so
this
dumb.
is the saint.
We're not incriminating people.
Dude, yeah, no,
not
we're
you
not
pointing at me.
But like, you would be the last. I'm not saying you were, but in terms of ranking.
What about you? Because everyone has different perspectives. I think like my
Right,
ranking is going to be
sneaky?
different.
Well, like when we're young, I didn't see like as like at being sneaky, you know. Like that's just what how our life was.
That's true.
So,
I
like
agree.
it was normal for us, like Eric, to be like, "Oh, don't tell them like this." I mean, Vicky
Yes.
did that.
Okay, then the question is, who would be the most down to keep it from their parents? Order from that order, because that's what sneakiness was at the time.
Vicky and Eric had to be up there.
Yes.
Okay.
I want probably Eric is like number one because like his parents probably wouldn't even ask like things like that, or would they?
No.
Like he was like, "Oh, he's at church, he's good." Like
I
that's
wouldn't
it.
talk with them about it, no.
And then obviously Vicky. I
And
put
then-
myself last.
So you would still put Vicky and Eric at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I feel like in my perspective, you weren't sneaky as who you are, because you were only being sneaky to my family, not your family.
Right.
So for me, I think I was sneaky in my perspective.
Okay.
No, probably Vicky first. Oh, hold on, no.
Well, how far are we going with like this sneaky thing?
Yeah,
Like what's the timeline?
I got a better one. Who is the funniest in us four? I'll go first.
me?
Hell no.
Dude, you're the last one, really.
Nah, brother, you're the last one.
The last one for real?
Yeah.
You were the
I
last
feel like
one,
there's a
buddy.
lot of funnier people on the top.
Like who?
Me. I'll put myself at number one.
Yeah, that's
Vicky
true.
number two. Vicky's
Really?
funny. Yeah, Vicky's funny as fuck, Loki.
I am so
That's
hurt.
debatable.
That is a
I
little
don't think
debatable.
Vicky's fun.
I don't even think Abraham makes me laugh ever.
I'm the funniest.
What the hell? He makes you laugh all the time.
No.
That's a hard one.
Me, Vicky, Abraham, Jalissa. Okay, you go. Jalissa.
I'm last?
Yeah.
That one's hard.
What do you mean? For laughing?
Yeah. No, for like funny.
I'd say Eric, Jalissa, and the Vicky.
And I would say Eric, Vicky, me, and then Abraham.
That's fun.
I think Vicky makes me laugh a lot.
Vicky makes herself laugh a lot, bro.
Vicky just laughs a lot.
No, dude, like I can literally see like her gears grinding and shit. Like when you guys are talking, and then she just fucking busts out laughing.
She's got some Julio in her blood. That's why.
No,
She laughs
yeah.
a lot,
Look
too.
at Julio's funny as fuck too.
Julio does say some funny stuff.
Dude, you're-
Who's like
brother-
the funniest person we like encountered?
Who? Who is?
I'm asking, yeah.
Funniest? I don't know. It might be me.
It might have to be you.
I don't think so.
No, it's not me.
Like we haven't met someone who's like, damn, that dude's freaking hilarious.
No, you know who was funny, bro?
Who?
Topaz.
Topaz was pretty funny.
Topaz was funny.
Yeah.
She was funny.
She was just dumb though. Like,
She had her moments.
yeah.
Isn't she-
Definitely
wasn't
not
she mad?
Corina. Corina's the least. She'd be at the bottom of my list, bro.
How are we changing topics so much?
What are we talking about? Who's sneaky?
Yeah, and I didn't even get to rank.
All right, go rank.
I think that
She's gonna put herself at number one.
I think Vicky and me. I think I'm this like me and Vicky are like hand in hand because we come from the same family, so we had to be sneaky in similar ways. So I would put us both at the top, and then Abraham, and then Eric.
Really?
What the?
Yeah, but you know what? No, the thing is that I'm gonna group us instead of doing like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like
So you're breaking the rules.
Vicky and I are one, and you guys are just two. Because you guys didn't have to be sneaky. Your parents were open, like allowed you guys to do things. And Vicky and like our family was the opposite. So I don't feel like I was more than her or her more than me. And same with you guys. I don't feel like.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Me and Abraham lived pretty like similar lives. Like both our parents were like the same. I feel like.
Yeah, and the church saw you guys similarly. Yes. They didn't see Abraham as a threat. Like, I never remember my parents ever being like, no te quiero hablando con Abraham, porque no sabemos sus intenciones. And they definitely never said that about you, but they would say it about other guys at church.
Ooh, like who?
Like Miguel.
Nah.
Not even.
No, like he was part of the group too.
Yeah, he was part of like
the... No, he shouldn't have been.
No.
Just Chato.
Definitely.
Do you remember when that nigga was in jail writing Chalisa letters? Bro,
love letters.
Talk about fucking trauma, dude. That's insane.
That's not traumatizing to me. It didn't.
To me, bro, I think I was more scared than you.
About that fact that I was getting letters from jail?
From a dude that just beat his mom and went to jail.
All right.
That's crazy.
So much.
I didn't even know that.
What the hell?
You didn't know that?
No.
Bro.
I heard he stabbed his dad or something. Or something like that.
Bro, he probably did both. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know what
he was scary.
To you
and
guys.
then the fact that you liked him was like
to you guys.
Was like, bro, you're putting us in danger by liking him, bro.
How was I putting you guys in
Because we were your friends, dude. Yeah, if he did something, who's gonna defend you?
Not you guys.
Not me.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You're putting us in danger.
You're putting our lives in danger.
If anything, I was putting myself in danger with no protection.
Why wouldn't you not use protection?
Hey, yo.
That's insane.
This idiot.
No, Chato was scary, bro.
He was scary. Dude, I don't know if I told you this story. Like, we used to live like 2 doors from him. And my mom and her were friends. They actually, she would watch us sometimes, like at night. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I remember one time we were going to her house and he was like, let's play, he was like, let's play pillow fight.
Juguemos a las cogidas. You haven't seen that video?
No.
Bro, is this kid like, his family moves to like Honduras or something? And he's like, they're like recording him, lo están grabando un noticiero, you know? He's like, oh, like, you know, like, se tuvo que ajustar a la nueva vida. He's like, ¿y cómo te fue en la escuela? He's like, y es que la primera vez que vinimos y mis amigos me dijeron, juguemos a las cogidas. Y yo como que, porque you know, like, Puerto Ricans and shit be like, cógeme esto.
Yeah.
They're talking about tag. They're like, juguemos a las cogidas. And imagine telling a little kid like, juguemos a las cogidas.
A Mexican kid.
¿Cómo que jugamos a las cogidas?
Bruh, shut up. Okay, please
My
continue.
Anyway. So what was I saying? Yeah, he was like, let's like fight with these pillows, right? So we're like hitting each other like a normal pillow fight, right? But then like he sticks his arms in the pillow and like he starts like punching me like for real.
Wait,
like so much that Chato, bro.
my
Like so
God.
much that he like hit me in my eye like and I saw stars, bro. And I was like, oh hell no. So like I started swinging back, but then like Yona walked in and he was like, all right, we gotta stop. Because like he didn't want to hit his little brother. Like he was little at the time.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I'm about to die in here, man.
Dude, I can literally see that happening. That's insane.
Yeah, dude. I remember like
That's evil.
I saw stars, like legit stars. It was crazy.
You never told us that.
That's like trauma, dude. You don't talk about those things.
That was scary.
That is
Because he was like,
scary.
oh, like, and this was,
He is older.
I was still like in middle school, I think.
Yeah, and he was in high school for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was scary.
No, yeah, that's literally
hate
trauma.
That's like not okay, actually.
Nah. Dude, and he was like mean to his mom. I remember one time,
Oh, we know.
like we were going to sleep and he like called her like, what did he call her? Like Sancas miadas or something like that. I was like, damn, that's how you talk to your mom. And then said some like crazy like curse words. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, don't tell people I say cuss words and stuff.
No way. That's insane,
Not
dude.
to put their business out there.
This was like 15 years ago.
We're
Yeah,
exposing the wrong
Like
people.
right when they started
You said
going
right?
to church. The
The
right.
wrong.
Oh, yeah. Dude, every time I see her, she be hyping me up.
She
bro.
does.
I haven't seen her in years. You know who I just saw the other day?
Who?
You're not going to guess. Guess who?
Is it in my family?
No. From the old church. Just guess who?
Is it a guy or girl?
Guy. He might look like he's from Ireland.
Martin?
Yes.
What the hell?
Oh, so like, listen to this, right? There's a place he works at the Aurora recycling plant. Like, drives that big ass machines, like the big claw, the fucking pusher, like huge machines,
I
right?
thought he was a truck driver.
No, he drives like the big ass machines that like move the like garbage or like pick up the garbage. Anyways, like I go there like, you know, like often, and I remember I used to always see his dad, you know, and he'd be like, oh, like, ahí está Martín, and I knew, like, I could see him, and I'm like, oh, like, I always have this thing where I feel like people don't remember me. I don't know why, like, as soon as I see someone from the corner of my eye, I'm like, that's that person that was at JCPenney like 2 months ago. Like, I fucking know that person. Like, I've seen him. But I feel like someone that I've had interactions with me, like, isn't going to remember me.
That's
so,
crazy.
Like, no, but, okay, so this time, like, I've seen him there once or twice. And, like I didn't say what's up to him because he's in his big old machine. And I'm, like, dumping garbage or whatever. But this time I was alone. And, like, I saw him. I'm like, oh, no, like, he's in a machine, like, whatever. I'm, like, have my hat on, you know, because, like, he's not going to remember me. Like, what the fuck, you know? But that kid was literally obsessed with me, though. Martin would fucking love me. I remember.
What do you mean?
But, like, he was just like, hey, what's up, Eric? Like, he would always be, like coming up to me or, like, I was nice to him. I feel like that's why. You know, a lot of people were mean to him.
What? I didn't even direct.
No, but, like, Louis. But, like,
Yeah.
everyone was kind of like Martin, you know, whatever. Anyways, so I'm, like, dumping garbage. Like, he literally told me where to do it. And then, like, I just kept seeing him, like, drive around, right? And then one of the times he, like, stops and, like, he turns off his machine and opens. He's like, hi, Eric. And I'm like, yo, what's up, Martin? Like, how are you? He's like, good. I'm like, oh, like you work here? Well, he's like, yeah, bro. And I'm like, oh, awkward, Martin. Like, of course, you know. But I was, like, so happy. I was like, oh, like, it's nice to see you, bro. And then he was just asking, like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, like, I work construction, you know. He's like, oh, that's nice, bro. I'm like, yeah, like, I've seen you a couple times. It was just, like, a small interaction. But I was looking, like, it made me happy, you know, because, like, I haven't seen Martin. And, like, it's not like when I left, like, I would see him like you guys or even, like, random people.
Yeah.
But, like, I miss him, you know? And he has a full-ass beard. Like, he's, like, a fucking man now.
I haven't even seen him.
Es hombre, yeah.
He's getting married.
Yeah, I remember I heard all that drama about that girl that was...
That's crazy. Who said that?
Oh, my bad.
I think I said that.
You said that?
Someone said that.
Someone said that.
Oh, I didn't see
was
that.
like-
She went over there and came back with, like, a whole girl and, like...
Yeah, but she's really nice. Have you
Hey.
seen her?
Yeah, they're nice until they get.
Okay, everyone be quiet.
And then...
Then all of a sudden, I'm not
All
in
of a
love with you
sudden-
no more. That's crazy.
All of a sudden.
I'm not cutting that out.
No, bro, you
No.
have to. That's insane. Bro, if I would... You have to cut
Stop
that
saying things that I have to cut out.
out. Bro,
That's
what the
crazy.
No, I'm
That
not
was a
cutting-
good one.
That was a good one. That's why I'm not cutting it out. Or no?
They won't get the context. Well,
No, somebody.
No.
some will.
hell? Some more than others will get the content.
This is going to be an exhausting video to edit.
Hey, but it's worth it.
It is. All right, let's continue. So the next of the conversation, which is kind of everywhere. No, I don't want to talk about mentality shifts because that starts talking about business, and I don't want to do that. I want to talk more about our childhood
Let's
or just like our lives.
Yes. We can talk about...
Mamas.
You want to talk about mama. That reminds me of Julie.
Bro, I just saw her.
He saw her
She
today.
was walking her dog.
Where?
Literally right here in Lincoln.
Bro, let her be. She's married.
Dude,
bro.
she was with her husband.
Oh, really?
This guy, I saw the dog first because I like dogs.
Let her be.
And I was like,
she's
oh, look at that dog.
married is crazy coming from
Yes.
you.
No, but marriage,
No, that's
is,
different. That's different.
marriage is different. You saw her? Where does she live?
I don't know.
All right, you're
They're
asking.
watching.
You know where I always see her at? Remember at the volleyball tournament in Chicago? That's insane.
You saw her again?
At the last one, yeah. This summer.
She play or something?
I think her friend group, because she never plays. She just goes. It's because people that go there to watch. But like, no.
Speaking of watching, why don't you ever invite us?
Where
To watch you.
To, yeah.
to play? I don't know. I'm getting nervous.
Not to play, but to
No,
watch
yeah,
you.
to watch you.
I feel like I haven't invited you guys.
You did invite me once, but
Ooh, this was like a while ago.
exactly.
Oh, we're not. We used to play right here at Prisco, but yeah.
I went with you once.
Yeah, to Prisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Invite
Briscoe.
me. Again.
Yeah.
But I'm
No,
not
like
bringing
invite
Randy.
us one day. You have like a tournament, like it's like 3 hours long, you know?
Oh, bet.
Not like it's one game and done.
But I'm not bringing Randy with me.
But I feel like that would also be fun. Like,
It's just one game.
well, it's like 3 games. It's best of 3.
Would you get mad at me if we brought signs of your face?
That would be amazing.
Like the big heads.
Like the big
that
heads.
would be awesome.
And
We
did
would do
and
it.
did
They would be like, "What the hell's going on here?"
I'm gonna bring
My
a.
friends
Never
would.
mind.
What are you gonna bring?
I can't say it. I'll tell you later.
I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna bring a big head of it.
No.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I was gonna bring a shirt with your face on my boobs. Like right here.
Like my eyes are just the. That would be good.
That's funny. Just like
please
make
don't
it
do
really
that.
weird and
Hey,
awkward.
do you go to Halloween parties? I know it's random.
Hollywood parties?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh.
Like, do you dress up nowadays?
I hope I get invited to one.
Are you a complete heathen? I hope so.
I hope so.
That's the vibe
What do you
you
mean
gave.
complete heathen?
Last time he was here, he hit us with that, remember?
Yeah, I know. That's why it's funny.
Awkward.
I look. Wait, what?
He hit us with that, I hope
I
so.
hope so. Oh my god, I did. She's the one. I hope so. She wasn't the one.
Oh.
Wait, I love Halloween parties. These are the best. Where you got one or what?
No, I'm asking you.
Let's go or what?
I don't know. Not like I'm asking you. Like, do you dress up and stuff? And
Yeah.
What was your last
yeah,
costume?
tell us.
It was when I met that person. It was at a baile Halloween party. So I was wearing my like
A year
tejana.
ago?
Yeah. I was wearing my tejana, and then I had like this like campesino look. Like I low-key like went off.
You ate.
I low-key ate. Left no crumbs.
Okay, so while you look for that, if you could think of the perfect Halloween costume for Abraham, like what would you picture him as? And for me?
For Abraham, like Bowser, like put on the put on the.
Funny.
That's
Just
crazy.
buy a backpack with the spikes.
Yeah.
I see it, bro.
That's funny.
Y yo?
Tú? I would see you like as a princess.
Nah.
A princess? Wait, which one?
Like the one with the frog and the princess.
Pocahontas.
The frog and the princess and the frog?
What's her
No,
name?
not that one.
Diana?
Diane.
What the hell? It's not Diane.
It's a black name.
Oh, well, I can't
What?
find it.
Isn't she black?
Yeah, she's black. I think.
Tiana.
I think
Tiana.
it's the shirt that's reminding me of that.
Oh.
Wait, she's giving me Fiona vibes right now.
Yes, a little few. Wait,
Yeah.
why'd you bring up Halloween
You're
parties?
giving me
Oh,
Shrek
'cause
vibes.
it's
So
almost
that's really
Halloween.
awkward.
He's giving you what?
He'd be
Shrek.
Shrek, I'd be Fiona, and you'd literally be the gingerbread man.
I would be Pinocchio, bro.
Oh.
They lying. I got a big nose, and that's about
And
it.
what would Randy be? The gingerbread man.
Randy's the giant gingerbread man.
For real.
That's
He really
hilarious.
is the giant gingerbread man.
Shrek 2 so good.
Yeah.
I love that.
I feel like if we put a wig on Mario, he'd be like Lord Farquaad.
No, Roy is Lord Farquaad.
Oh, he
My
does
friend
look like
Roy.
him.
Does.
Yeah, I told him that one time.
Really?
We
Then
were
we
in
should have a
college.
Shark party.
We should
Friendsgiving.
throw a Halloween party.
I don't know.
I don't celebrate Halloween.
Can you dress up?
Can I dress
Yeah, it
up?
can be like a costume party.
We could do a costume party not on Halloween.
Why? Well, not on Halloween.
Not.
A masquerade.
Masquerade.
I feel like Abraham wants to go to a Halloween party.
Nah.
I feel like
Abraham.
you should invite
I
us
like
to a
parties.
party in general.
No, like, okay, here's the thing though. Like, when I don't, like,
No, here's the thing. You never invite us out.
because, like, where am I going to invite you out to?
Like for anywhere. When have I not been down?
But it's like, all I do is, like, play volleyball. You know what I mean? Dead ass.
True.
He's never invited me to a baile either.
It's because you don't dance.
You
What are
didn't
gonna
either.
do? What do you mean?
Now you do. You didn't at one point.
No, like, when I started going to bailes, it's because I already knew how to dance.
Okay, so then teach me how to dance. And
But
then
you can't
invite me.
dance heathen music.
Yes, I can.
It's like you can't do the fun
I
things that
couldn't
people
do that at the other church. I can now. Trust.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude. Wait, so many things have changed, you guys. Can
Let's
I just
talk
say
about
that?
Like, what are the rules? Like, what
There's
are-
no rules.
Rules, regulations.
There's no rules. There's no
laws,
long
regulations.
skirts.
It's no, absolutely
No
not.
painted nails, no makeup.
Anything that we used to do that was super religious, it's just not. That's not how we live over here anymore.
That
Like,
makes sense.
I go to parties with them
Yeah.
with worldly music,
Right. That's okay.
and no one bats an eye. It's just like they are just living life.
Like, grow up, bro.
Yeah, no, literally, grow the heck up. Stop being religious. You obviously
That is super religious.
It is, and it's ridiculous, and it's disgusting. It almost seems like I look back at how I was raised, and I'm like, ew, like you were such a freaking weirdo.
Like, you were one step away from how they see, like, people that wear long skirts. And, like-
Exactly, and I was there just without the long skirt,
right.
and
Wait,
now
but you
saying.
weren't super religious.
what?
You weren't super
Yeah,
religious.
we were, to the fact that we
No,
couldn't
her.
listen to
Me
music.
personally, no, I wasn't, but that's why I'm saying I didn't fit in. And so now that I found people that don't frown upon it, because I was just always living my life, just not to that extreme or to this extreme. But now that I've met people who don't frown upon it, I can just be me without feeling guilty. It's not that I changed who I am now because now I'm crazy and I can start doing crazy things. No, now I'm me without judgment, because what I've always thought to be okay is okay. It was always okay.
Right.
Because I still never drank. I still never went out and did things with random men.
Yeah.
I like knew my morals and I had my fear of God.
I also never did things with random men.
I knew it. I knew it was coming when the finger went up. What's up, brother?
That's such a Julio thing to do.
What's up, brother?
It reminds me of Julio.
It is a Julio thing to do.
Dude, you used to do that, huh?
He's like, I have something to say.
When Julio went like this, sound crazy shit was about to be said.
And we would do it anyway.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Actually,
it's this little like light bulb thing.
no, it would be like, and he'd fart and walk away. Or burp.
anything could happen. Anything. Like,
Nothing's off the table.
when
No.
Julio goes like this, nothing's off the table, bro. Everyone like,
Julio
listen.
is freaking funny.
He is.
Wait, he's a truck driver now?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is insane.
I do see him being a truck driver.
I didn't until he started doing it.
Yeah, he doesn't give like CDL driver.
He doesn't give
Like, I'm kind of scared for all the other drivers on the road.
No, bro. Can I tell you, he's so good at what he does.
Nah, I bet.
And I'm so shocked because I'm like, bruh, how?
Because people with autism like laser focus on one thing.
That's crazy.
Why would you say
We're
that?
all old as hell. Like, we cannot make like Julio tiene algo. Like, he's.
I think we're all autistic.
Yeah,
to
that's
a
what I'm
certain
saying.
degree.
It nicked me too, you know? Like,
What is
I'm-
it?
Have you seen that,
It nicked
that
you.
video?
Yeah.
He's like, it got me.
Hey.
I danced, but he got me.
Oh, it nicked me too. That's what you're saying.
like, the autism was coming and like it got me. It brushed off of me, you know?
Bruh, he was making me laugh because let me show you guys something that he sent to me the other day. It was
like, how's your relationship with him? Do you talk to him a
yeah,
lot?
all the time.
That's awesome.
Literally, I talked to him all the time, and he was making me. He texted me just a couple days ago. So he posted this meme. Okay, he posted this meme. So this is his profile picture. First of all, why is it a black truck driver? Right?
Wait, that's his
That's
truck too. He has a
GTA,
red
bro.
truck.
That's what it is. It's GTA.
GTA.
He's a GTA. It's his GTA character, right? But he drives a red truck as well.
Yeah, he does.
And so that's his profile picture, and he's in a trucking group. And then somebody posted, oh wait, that's not it. Oh, sorry, I found the wrong one.
Okay.
No, it's because I'm like losing the intensity of my story because,
Focus, you got this. Reel it in.
sorry, it clearly nicked me too.
We know.
All right,
know.
that's
I think
messed up.
We all have autism. Some more than others.
Oh,
And
look
you
at
know
what he
who-
sends me. I love when he sends me this.
What
You're
the
spider.
It's really cute. FaceTime him right now.
He doesn't have a freaking
Ooh, the
iPhone.
answer.
Oh, look, these are the kinds of things that we send to each other.
What the hell
When I used to babysit his son,
Oh my God.
I'd be like, look at what your
Dude.
freaking monster is doing to me right now.
That's insane.
Anyway, continue
like
the conversation
oatmeal.
while I look at it.
What
Yeah,
were we talking about?
it was.
We're talking about Julio.
Julio.
What's the
Wait.
crazy Julio story?
Bro, this one time he like jammed a bunch of paper into the vending machine at church and then blamed us.
What do you mean? A vending
Remember
machine?
there was a vending machine, a Coke machine, like by guy's bathroom?
Oh,
And,
Damn,
like,
that's
he-
like throwback.
That's a
Dude, you know what's
throwback.
even throwback when there used to be a freaking water fountain right there.
Yeah.
Like it never worked.
see, I don't remember that.
Wait, like, you know what's insane to me? That like any memory I have of like church is like literally in the old building. Like I have zero memories with you guys in the new building.
That is kind of crazy.
You didn't miss anything.
Or you never went there?
Yeah, I went there, but like literally like 2 times. I would low key like still go back if Jalissa was still going there. I would probably go like visit
Really?
like once
So
in
you
a
wouldn't
while.
go now?
No, like there's no one there. This is my favorite thing. Let's talk about this. I like being in places that like I'm not supposed to be in, but like that I'm with someone that's like, okay, that he's allowed to be in here because he's with that person. And that's how I felt
That's
about
funny.
church. Like you were someone that I saw important there. So it's like, oh, like I would always be like,
He
oh, where
wasn't.
you at? Like, and like I would only go if I could sit next to you. Like,
Yeah,
if
that
I
makes
was your
sense.
guest, you know. But like me going like that and like you're not there, Abraham's not there. Like obviously Vicky, no matter what, and like I would just like I'm not winning, and I'm only going if I'm winning. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, but that's crazy.
I would only go if I look good, if I have my best fit on, if like, you know, because like I really do care about how those people see me. I don't know why.
But you wouldn't do that now?
Because I don't have like an anchor being there. which is like you or Abraham.
I don't even have an anchor
An
being
anchor
there.
baby.
Anchor baby.
You know what an anchor baby is?
You know what a matter baby is?
You were way too quick on your feet.
What's
For
a
me.
matter, daddy?
What
Uh-huh.
the fuck?
Oh, like he always sends us things that annoy him. He's like, how they spell my name when I order food.
That's crazy.
And that same day,
It's probably how he says it, bro.
and look at how he says, he's like, I'm done with everyone.
What did he order?
A gyro?
That's funny.
A euro? I don't know how you pronounce it.
Gyro.
Bro,
Gyro.
Gyro.
Actually, I don't know.
I can just
Jehovah
imagine.
Jireh.
That's insane.
You were my provider.
No, but yeah. You should go back so I can go back.
I'm never going to go back.
Let's go.
Okay.
I feel like you'd be welcome.
Why wouldn't you? What are you saying?
Me too, Loki.
Yeah.
But I feel like they'd be like, "Oh, Eric, it's good to see you."
You know, every time I would go, like, who would be staring at me nonstop? I look at there'd be a few people staring at me, like, not like I would always catch them staring.
Who?
One was like, that motherfucker, like, every time I would go, would always fucking stare at me, like, hard as fuck, dude, like, super.
Like when he was
hard.
younger.
Well, it was when I used to go. When was it, like, 2019,
Was it?
2020? No, 2019.
Oh, that was at the new
2018.
building.
Yeah, I was at the new building. I would go.
I don't remember you going to the new building.
Yeah, I only go if, like.
Oh, I remember one time. One singular time that you
Yeah,
went.
it would be like special things, like for sure Yvonne's wedding, and then like
Yeah.
random. See, like it would only be occasions where like
Okay.
I was supposed. I don't know.
So you would stare at you. Who else?
Olivia, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
she
Olivia
loved you.
wanted me.
You're dumb. Okay, I found it. I
Olivia,
found
ya tengo 27 años.
it. Anyway, I found it. So
All
Julio,
the kids are grown too.
Julio uploaded this image on the on the trucker's page, and he says, "When you're from the hood, but you're still owner operated," and it went viral, right? It went viral. So then he was like, "Look at what this person commented: driving a truck in real life, then going home to drive another truck online is insane." And I told him,
That's insane, bro.
I was like, "That is
No, bro.
really crazy."
Tell them there's literally a game like
With the
it's called,
mower simulator?
trucking simulator,
Oh, that's insane.
and you can put like a wheel too and everything,
my
like a shifter.
Ugh. I feel like he would.
Dude,
probably
he would love it.
Wait, that one's fun. I've seen all that
Yeah,
TikTok videos.
like and there's like people with like crazy setups.
when they do like hour long, like they're actually driving
Yeah,
from
like-
place to place. Oh my god.
That's
dude.
why people are calling him crazy because he freaking goes and plays the same game.
That's funny.
Now that's a
Dude,
little
he's
bit.
always played GTA. No,
I guess.
I remember from like a long time ago.
That
like,
game
he'd
is
always-
perfect for Julio.
Really?
Like,
Literally.
yeah, it's like there's like no structure. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Like I can just imagine him doing like his own scenarios. Like because I would sort of do the same thing when I would play GTA. Like I would never do the missions. I would just go do whatever I
Do
wanted
crazy
in the city.
stuff.
Yeah, you know what GTA is, right? Where you can go explore the city,
Do,
like
do, do,
punch
do.
bitches, like steal
Do, do,
cars.
Punch grandmas, get prostitutes,
Literally, dude.
do drugs.
Sometimes I would just like follow all the red lights, like if I was for
Oh,
real
like you're
there.
driving for real,
Yeah.
like going speed limit.
Yes.
You guys are
That's
weird.
Dude, like sometimes you just get bored.
No. Yeah.
Just do
Like
something.
once you got it out of your system, like killing people and stuff, you just follow the laws in the game.
I can't like get into video games because I have like
Addictive tendencies.
I've realized this about myself. I have an addictive personality, and sometimes I literally withhold myself from certain activities because I know that I will dive into them.
Yeah,
Like I'll start looking up videos. I'll start like
you
practicing.
go all out. Yeah, we talked about this.
Yes.
I
So,
feel like I'm similar.
Video games are one of those things I don't want to let myself go into.
But you know what you need to teach me to do, because I think we have a lot of things in common, that being one of them. But I feel like you're very good at actually becoming good at the things that you give your time to. I never get good at
Do you
anything.
think that
efficient.
you give up?
I
Or
don't
what do you
know.
think?
I think that I don't like competition at all. So whenever I feel like there's people that are better at it, I'm like, you know what?
Fold.
I used
fold.
to have that feeling, you know, with what? With like exercising. Like I would like see my uncle, or like I would see certain people, and I'd be like, they're just like so far ahead that like for what? Like, you know, like they're already doing it. Like it's like, okay, I'm gonna get all big and buff, but like I know someone that's already living it, and it's like, oh, like I want my own thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I literally had to break out of that. I'm like, no, like you can also do it, buddy.
Help me break out of it. I think we have a complex with wanting to be the best at everything.
Yeah. And it's like when I know that I'm like in a losing situation, I'll just like remove myself. 'Cause it's
Me
like,
too, though. That's what I'm saying. I remove myself because I'm not a competitive person. Because I don't
Really?
like to lose.
Yeah, bro, you would hate volleyball then because like some nights you win, some you lose, and it's like It really does mess with it messes with my emotions a lot because like
It would mess with mine.
yeah, because it's like you're in constant like fighting, and it's like the vibe definitely changes when you win versus when you lose. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you a sore loser?
You know what's crazy? Yesterday we played, and I don't think I've ever gotten like that. I don't think it was the actual like volleyball. Might have been like the people we were playing because we knew them, and then it also might have been like I had a shitty day at work. It was the 26th day of October, and I fucking hate the number 26. There was just a lot of things going like bad, and then I fucking lose this game.
It was the
and I
26th
fucking
of
lost
October.
it.
You mean September?
That was your 13th reason.
That was my like 26th reason. I had 25 other reasons.
13 and 13 is 26.
And I hate the number 26.
Double down.
I hate it.
For real.
Yeah. So
Why?
definitely does. I don't know. Like today I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have a good day. It's 27. Like I'm 27.
You're here.
I'm here.
We gave you ribs.
Yes.
You vented to us.
Yes. No, today was definitely a good day. But like, you know, like when you're driving and you see a sign with the numbers changing, telling you your speed.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm ever driving down and like the last numbers I see are 26, I'll literally like drive around and pass by it again. Because I hate the
Wait,
number
what do you mean?
26.
Why though?
Like whatever. Oh, the speed, the thing that tells you your speed. If you're at 26, you'll do it again?
Like if 26 is the last number I see while passing, I'll literally me regreso so I can pass and get another number. Like I cannot continue my
that
day.
is OCD.
But it's only with that thing. Like I don't have OCD. Like I don't give a fuck about anything else. It's just the number 26. Like I hate it, dude. Like it influences my behavior a lot.
You know, deep dive into this.
I don't know what's going on.
Is this
but
random? Like
I feel like I've always
you've
had
always
that.
been like this.
I've always had that with like 26 and 27. Like I just love 27. Like anything 27, like yes, give it to me. Like look at when I turned 26, I was just like, what the fuck? Like what am I gonna do this whole year? Like you know, I try not to think about it. Like for real. I'm also scared of like really big things. Can we talk about that?
What do you mean big things like
It's
giant?
a fear. It's called megalophobia.
That's scary.
Like the moon, stars.
That's
You're
When I go to
afraid of the
Chicago,
moon?
buildings, the ocean, big cruise ships.
You're
the
afraid of
Statue
that?
of Liberty. I'm just scared of like big things. Why?
Because it makes you feel like smaller or something.
I'm also scared of like motion.
Motion.
I don't even like talking about it because like it freaks me the fuck out. Like, so like,
What?
I'm not laughing at you.
What's
I'm just
happening
laughing.
right now?
I'm just saying, right? I'm just like venting right now. Okay. What the hell, bro? I thought you were locked in there, bro.
I saw him come.
What? It's because I didn't see him come up through there. Why didn't I see him? What the hell is that?
You're done. I'm gonna do something.
My God,
I'm gonna
that's
read you guys
insane.
something. Wait, no, talk about your megalophobia.
Now I'm scared of Randy.
Emotion.
He did
Oh.
look quite big.
Okay, so like,
Sexy.
this is the best way I can explain it. So like, this is the world, right, Abraham?
Yeah.
Like,
Pay attention to me.
you do like we might be like down here, but like obviously we're up, but we're like down here. Like I just have this fear that like gravity was just gonna stop. So I would just be like driving, and I'd be like freaking the fuck out. I'm gonna be like, okay, like focus on something else, like having like
Panic
panic
attack?
attacks. Yeah, because like I felt like we were just gonna like go like that or
That's
fall that way.
crazy.
Yeah, it was really bad for a minute. It was like really like scary.
That I've never known that about you.
Yeah, it like just developed, and I'm just like, why are you like this? Like, why? Like, stop. No, that has to be like, I don't like this. I was like, I don't like this.
All right, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the disc assessment because I think you guys should do this. This is Randy's results. So basically, it.
Wait, should we take it before you?
No, because
don't
you have to pay for it.
Wait, what? How much?
I don't know.
Where? Or how do
I'll send you the link, but
Okay.
but you have to pay for it, and I guess it's
That's his.
Yeah, this is Randy's. So
Wow.
basically, I'm going to show you the way that it means. So it's a behavioral pattern test.
Okay.
And there are 4 different types of behaviors that we all have, but in ranks.
Okay.
So you're higher in one area than the other. And your highest one kind of basically says how you react to the people closest to you and in your workplace.
Oh my god, this is so interesting. Wait, how long does it take to take the survey?
15 minutes.
We
But-
should have done this before.
But I didn't know if you guys would be down to pay for it.
How much is it?
I don't know. Es que a mí me lo compraron.
If it's like $25.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I'd
Yeah.
be down to take it because that's really interesting.
I think you should. And nothing that I'm going to tell you is going to skew your responses.
Okay, that's what I was.
Yeah,
worried.
no, because it's just like, it's scenarios and you just respond to the scenario.
Okay.
kind of thing.
So
So
Randy.
I'm gonna explain to you what they all are. So dominance is the D. So it's disc because it's dominance, influence, steadiness, and conscientious. So, yeah, when you're like a dominant person, you're someone who's assertive. You are result focused. You make decisions fast. You don't really have to like think about it. You're just like, I know what I want to do. You will seek challenges. Like you're not really intimidated by a challenge, and you can be aggressive and impatient. And
That
you
literally just described me, bro.
and you like to lead.
I'm very aggressive. I don't know if I like to lead, but I'm very impatient. I'm very
So
aggressive.
exactly, and the other one is influential. So this one is outgoing, persuasive, people-oriented, optimistic, strong communication skills, and likes variety in their day. And then, not you? Really? Interesting. The C is your data, fact, and analysis based. You like precision, accurate trusts, and accurate trust in the value of structure, standards, and other things. And you see the value in rules. Like having rules is like something that you enjoy. And then there's S, the steadiness. You're very patient. You favor stability and structure. You're not a risk taker, and you like to operate at a steady, even pace. Like you're not either too fast or too slow. So we are all some of this.
I feel like I can tell you where I would be right now.
Well, what do you think? What's your order?
Like-
Just tell me your ranking.
Like I'm gonna draw the little star.
Wait, just
Where I would
don't
be.
mess it up because I don't want you to mess up Randy's thing.
No, I'm gonna put a dot. I feel like I would be like right here.
Interesting.
Let me take a picture of that.
Yeah, take a picture of it so that you can take it and let me know.
Okay.
Do you have where you think you'd be?
I need to
Are
read the
you
whole
a
thing.
rule follower, Abraham? I feel like
Most of the time.
I feel like I like to break rules.
But you didn't read
in order
these.
to win.
Are they just like middle
That
grounds?
is what I read. Oh, yeah, that's just like the middle ground.
I'll probably be middle ground somewhere.
Okay, well, let me explain to you what it means. So there's two different ways that it is measured. It's measured by how you act with the people that you're the closest to. So for me, I think of my mom, my dad, Randy, and Julio. And then how I act in my workspace, which is, again, my dad, but maybe school, maybe just things like church that I have to be a little bit more put together for.
Okay.
So, yeah. So Randy's, believe it or not, this is the original. His natural style, he is a D.
Really?
And I'm very shocked by that because Randy is not,
That's not impatient.
he's not impatient. He's not aggressive. He doesn't really
No.
care to lead.
Or seek challenges.
Like,
He seems like a chill dude.
Yeah.
Nonchalant.
and no, but and I guess it's true because I would assume he doesn't seek challenges, but when one comes ahead, like in front of him, like that man is not intimidated by nothing. Like he thinks he can win everything.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that makes sense. He's not assertive. And actually, I guess he is. Because if he says something and he believes that, he just means it and there's no
Yeah.
questioning it. So I think that's why it came up like this. But anyway,
So what's this one?
this one is how he acts at work. So
Wow.
his natural state is a D, which technically means that he, for example, if he's having a conversation with you, get to the point.
Yeah.
Like, get to the point. Don't waste my time. Like, give me A, B, C, and D. Don't, if like he asks you how your day went, he doesn't want to know all the little details. He's just like, oh, you went to work? You built 3 sheds today? How did it go? Great. Okay, good. Thank you. But if you start giving him other deals, he's just kind of like, that's the
Wow.
person he is. And his I, which is how much he likes to talk to people, how outgoing he is, in his natural state, it's very low. He's just not interested in really talking, which makes sense why he's a strong D, get to the point type of person, and a low,
Aye.
let's yap. At work,
What
his
the heck? Influencer?
yeah, that's what it's called. So the D means decisive.
What
No,
are those
the driver.
things?
I'm sorry. It's driver.
Driver.
I is influencer. S is stabilizer. And C is conscientious.
Oh, wow.
So at work is what your adaptive style means. At work, he has to turn up his influencer and his outgoing personality, his adventurous personality, his talkative personality all the way high. And when that happens in your chart, that means that you're most likely stressed at work. When something from your natural style has to be spiked at work, it causes stress.
Like a response reaction to his environment.
Yeah, because this isn't him.
Right.
So the fact that he has to talk this much
Right.
explains to me why sometimes after work, he comes home just like in a bad mood, just not having it at all because he just yapped all day and he doesn't like doing that.
Yeah.
So
y'all stressing Randy the fuck out over there at Key, bro.
Literally. So I would
leave him alone.
I'd be so interested in you guys taking this.
I really want to take it. I'm gonna take it tonight, probably.
And then I'll give you guys more details.
Where did this come on about? From work, church?
No, not church. We're in a leadership program. That's just helping us like reach the next goal in our life. And
but like, how'd you hear about it? Or?
Because Randy has some coworkers that knew about the program and recommended it to us.
You said the next step in your life?
Yeah. Like right now.
What do you mean by that? Elaborate.
I want to get into law school.
Okay.
So this program sets you up with a mentor.
Okay.
In your field. So my mentor is a woman. Her name is Nicole Goodman. And she is a lawyer, like a really prestigious lawyer in Chicago. And they put me with her because obviously I want to get into law school. But not only that, they didn't just pick any lawyer. They picked someone who was going to help me figure out if I did want to do it or not. Now we decided that I do. I've been working with her since like since May.
Okay, that's what I need. I need a mentor.
Yeah, you do. And if I thought you were interested in this program, I would have told you, but I never thought you'd be interested. We meet one Saturday a month. And
wait a minute. So you're telling me that with this program, I can find a mentor that's like into the things that I am?
They give you a mentor. Like the president of the program finds you a mentor because he has so many connections.
Bro, that's insane.
And so we just came back from a retreat where it was like incredible. But oops, I didn't mean to throw it like that. But Randy has a different mentor than I do.
Right, as you should.
And I have like a mentor I've been waking up at 6 a.m. every day to study because of the structure she has me under. Like it's working for me.
Dude, that's what I need. What the hell?
I didn't know you cared.
What can I do or like who do I got?
The program is already, we're in the middle of it, but it's going to start again in May.
Oh my God. In May? Let me write that down.
No, I'll tell you, bro.
Yeah,
when I tell you this thing has been amazing.
No, I believe it. I'm telling you, I know we're not gonna talk about like mentality shifts and stuff like that. But like this is a mentality shift.
Oh yeah, our first class that we went to, we talked about paradigms because that's what you're talking about. Like a paradigm is something that you're so stuck with, and only a mentality shift can get you out of it.
Yeah.
Out of that paradigm. And we talked about that the first day of class because I walked into class thinking, well, I guess it's not a class, the course, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I don't know what this course is about. It sounds weird. It sounds like you're trying to sell me something. And then we go in and we start talking about mental paradigms and having to just like completely change the way that we think. And we're reading books like 21 questions to ask.
Who was that?
I think that was me.
Okay. 21 questions.
To ask a self-made millionaire or how to think.
Dude,
like,
that's insane, bro.
things like that. So this program, like I love my mentors so much, and everyone has like really cool mentors. And a lot of people, you'd be surprised. Like the people in here are not. You'd be like, well, I don't want to be in a room with full of people who don't know what they're doing. I'm a businessman. Like I have my business going for me.
I would never think like that.
But just in case, if someone's listening and thinking that, there's a guy here who his family owns like a huge food distribution company, and he's basically the president of it, but he still feels like he needs mentorship. So he came into this program and is getting mentorship. But it's all between the ages of 29 and 30. I mean, 21 and 30. Like it's our age group.
Bro, that's insane.
I'm so surprised that you're interested in this. I wish I would have known.
Dude, that's literally been like my whole life. Like these recent like 3 years, it's like programming my mind to think differently to achieve like higher things or better things or whatever I want to achieve.
So if I ever get invited to a networking,
bro,
would you want
fucking
to come?
invite me? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because like
perfect.
That's literally how it just takes for you to be in that room that one time and hear someone else's. It's like let's say like I'm talking about what I do, and like someone who is like thinking about going to the army is like wait, what the hell? That's like even an option, to like work from home or like do whatever you want in a day.
Yep.
Because to me, it's like, for example, like when you talk about being a lawyer, to me, it's like it's something that obviously I have no interest in. Because it's like, that's not how I see my day, like I don't imagine myself like you have to ask yourself like, what's your perfect day? Like what what would you just want to do if money wasn't an option and whatever? And like, to me, it's like waking up, going to the gym, coming back, maybe reading a book, making dinner, getting ready to go do something in the afternoon. You know, like, to me, it's like, I don't see it like working necessarily. So that's why, like, my structure and my life, like, I'm trying to make it be like that way, you know?
Of
And
course.
it's like, I feel like a mentor is someone, because I did have a mentor. Isaac was my mentor. And like, everything that I have achieved, well, like, when I say it's because of Isaac, like, it just happened to be that he's my dad, but he was my mentor. Like, any question I had, any like anything that I needed to change in my mind, like, when I brought it to him, like, his perspective was just like on another level, and like, it got me thinking on his brain. And low-key, that's something I do miss about that person. Was because she was on my wavelength, and when I would like go on these tangents, or when I'd be like, because I would just get randomly inspired, like a lot of the times when I would smoke.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're talking about like, because, okay, let me tell you this, like, when I met her, she was doing physical therapy.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, she brought up to me, she's like, oh, like, you know, they want me to do the marketing, but like, I don't know, like, I have this degree in physical therapy, and what are my parents gonna think, and this and that. I'm like, okay, look at where your parents are right now. Like, they're still working. Like, they're 60, they're still working in factories, like, whatever. Like, don't take advice from them. Like, do this, you know, and like, live your life how you want to live. Like, learn these skills, like, evolve your person. And like, she literally did everything, and it's like, her life like completely changed, you know. And I'm not saying it's because of me, but like, that opportunity that she had, like, it took for someone like me, that I've seen that opportunity be presented to other people, and it's like, bro, fucking take this like by the balls, you know. I don't care that you've been doing this other thing for 10 years and you're starting over. Like, trust me, like, the path you were already going on is leading you to nothing. It doesn't matter if you're starting over, but like, this is like the best thing that could have happened to her. And it happened to her. And like it also helped me, because like, it gave me an insight into like marketing for like a chiropractor office, and like the things that they do and the strategies and this and that. And I'm like, whoa, there's like a whole, like, it's not just Facebook ads, it's not just this, it's like lunch and learns, it's like massage parties, it's like all these other tactics. And like, the point is, like, all it took was for her to be in the, you know, in the right place at the right time with the right person that already experienced it, you know. So I know that that's what I need in order to become a millionaire. Is like, literally just talk to millionaires, because I already know they're just gonna say one thing and be like, why was it not that obvious, you know? Like, and even like, maybe I already know it, I'm just not like doing the work, you know. And they're gonna be like, I don't know, whatever. I can't even think what they're gonna say, but I know that in my, like, the times where I've jumped from like nothing to more and more have been like mentors that have, like, whether I seek them out or they seek me out, like, it was a mentor at the end of the day that like did it for me.
Well, that's insane that you believe so strongly in that, because that's what this whole program is about. Like, I remember the first day that we were going to meet our mentors, because we had, like I said, we meet one Saturday a month.
Yeah.
For a year, and that's the length of the program, and then you can obviously join it again. But we had like 2 sessions before we met our mentors. I think we met them on the 3rd day, and then our mentors were going to come in person to meet us. And I remember Everett told us, he's like the president, and he's like, you guys, I want you to be aware that a lot of people in the room are going to be millionaires.
That's awesome.
And we were just like, oh, I wonder like who got the millionaire mentors. And now it's very obvious. Like, now it's very obvious who in the room like got a millionaire mentor, and those that aren't millionaires are sure as heck on their way.
Right.
So everyone in that room is so valuable. And
because something that I learned is that like, you will always, like, let's say you were to like to start over, you're always gonna get to that spot where like you already know how to get to, you know. Like, if I lose everything like this year or whatever, like in less than 5 years, like, I will have everything, because I know the way. Like, I know the way on how to achieve it. And like, that's what a mentor literally unlocks for you, is like, they tell you the way. That's why like, it's important. Like this program sounds awesome, because it's not just any mentor. Like, me with your mentor, like the que me va a servir, she might have some insight.
yeah,
But like, I need a mentor that like has been like successful in like a business way. Like, I want to be a business owner, like whatever that has to do, you know. I know a lot of people that are doing are like landscapers. They're making like hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're making like hella money. And like, the reason I'm doing my sheds was because I did buy into like a mentorship program like that, sort of. It was more like a community on Facebook of like these landscapers all across the U.S. And I got roped into it because I knew this guy que le estaba yendo like really well.
Yeah.
And he was making money. He has nice trucks, like this and that. And I'm like, what's going on? I followed him, and then he started posting with this other guy named Alex. And then like whatever, I bought the thing, and I'm like, fuck it, like it's $200 a month. Like I spend it on dumb shit. Like it's a membership, you know, to get access to this group. And then they post about like all these things, and like they were doing like weekly Zoom meetings. And I remember in one meeting, right at the end, he would like talk and like give you a bunch of information, like shit that you need to know on sales and whatever. And then he was like, okay, like any questions, like how to grow your business, how to do this, how to do that, or like just anything. Like someone asked, and I'm like, oh, like I have a question. And he's like, what do you do, bro? Like, what do you, because a lot of people are landscapers, some are roofers. Like, what do you do? And I literally tell him like, okay, like I've been, you know, I have a contracting business where we build sheds. He's like, sheds? Like, oh, wow, like that's very different. Like no one does that. I'm like, yeah, right. And I'm like, but I really want to get into concrete. He's like, concrete? He's like, what the fuck do you know about concrete? Like, so you're telling me that you've been working for 5 years building sheds and you know how to do them inside and out. And you're not starting your own company because you're scared that Home Depot is going to take your work away from you? And I'm like, yeah. Like, that's exactly what I'm telling you. He's like, look, there was like 50 people on the Zoom call. He's like, there's about like 25 people here that do concrete, that have been in this business for like over 10 years. Like, you're not fucking competing against them. Like, you're nothing to them. Like, they beat you, and like, why are you gonna go learn a whole nother thing, a whole nother beast? Like, he's like, fucking sell your sheds, like make them from scratch, learn advertising. As soon as he said that, bro, that like changed my life forever. Yeah, I was like no fucking way, bro. Like, why have I been like wanting to do concrete or landscaping when I've been building sheds for 5 years? I have the trucks, I have the tools, I have the guys that already build sheds. Like it was just like something so dumb.
But it took that moment
Yeah.
for someone to like snap
He
it.
broke a belief in me for sure.
That's insane. Oh my gosh. I need you to meet Everett. Like, I just wish I would have known that you were interested in this, because I presented it to Abraham and he said no.
Well, it's because a lot of people are in different stages of their life. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like I'm in a very different stage than Abraham. You know, like we're all like in our own path.
That's
we're all
true.
doing our own thing.
That's true. And you know what? Like, I presented it to a lot of my friends, and a lot of them said no. The only one that said yes to me was Randy. I dragged him with me, and Yvette.
Okay.
But even other people like Abraham and other like people, that they were just like, I don't really want that. And I get it. But because of that, I didn't even think of you.
Well, listen, it's like, you know that saying, like, tell me who you hang out with and I'll tell you who you are. Like if you're in, let's say like you're in this room, right? And you're hearing us talk about these things, and it's like, obviously like maybe you're not into all that stuff, but like, that's why you have to hang around these people, because like things will rub off on you, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I've had these conversations with like some of my volleyball friends, but like low-key, like I can never like just be myself and talk about like
what you have.
Like, I want to talk about these things, you know? Like, obviously it's annoying to talk about it all the time, but with that girl, we're like, if I just had an idea, or like she would like reciprocate like that same energy. And same thing with her, you know, like when she did her, I don't know if you saw, she did like a 30-day,
Yes,
the fitness thing. We were like talking about it for like ever. And like, I was like, dude, like that's so cool. And like the way she was structuring, and I'm like, dude, you're literally printing money. Like, she literally did a few things and got like over $1,000 in like, you know what I mean? Like, she was just like,
yep.
I don't know. It was insane. But like, that's what I want to like, I know that's my next step. Like, I need a mentor. I need someone that like is going to take me further.
I got you. You. Let me just talk to Everett. I know that they have a networking event soon, but I can't go because I'm going to be in Colombia. But anytime after that, thankfully, I feel that I have a close relationship with Everett right now, because I'm actually working and doing his social media.
No way.
So not only am I in the program, but I'm doing the social media. So
tell him about me. You know?
I will.
Because if there's something that like no one's going to want to give their time to someone that's like barely starting, you know what I mean? And like, I've been doing this for years.
Not
like,
Everett though. Everett's not like that. Everett
Okay.
will give everybody, especially you, but Everett will give everyone a chance. There's people here that are moms, like stay-at-home moms, that are tired of it, and they're doing. And then there's people that are business owners, and then there's people that are full on in their career, like Randy.
but like, I would still give like the time of day to someone that like that, like what you said. Like, I know exactly what you mean. Like someone that's tired of it, like a mom. Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not saying like, or like I'm not just like a random, but I'm saying like there's people que no les importa.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I feel like when I grow up, I'm fucking 27. I'm pushing 30.
It's like I'm freaking grown.
When I grow up, I know that that's what I want to do. Like I want to, I would say like influence people, like show them, like break their beliefs, like definitely help people that want to be helped. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Like, but in order to do that, I need like proof. Like I need to be able to do it. So then.
I have a really good friend too that I think you would love meeting.
Who?
I need to connect you with him. Kevin. His name is Kevin.
What does he do? Or what?
He is a real estate investor, I think.
See, like that's fucking awesome. Like,
And then his girlfriend is an architect. No, wait, is he found? Oh, he has a mattress firm, and he has a tinting. He's a real estate broker. Has a tinting for business, but he doesn't work doing tinting. He has a tinting business, and then he's the founder of One Family Mattress. I don't know. He's really cool though, but you'd love him. And his girlfriend is a full on architect, bro. Like they're awesome.
that's a power couple. Right
But I need to connect you with these people because
I'd be super down, dude. Like just being in the room with those people.
I'm gonna message him and Genesis. I just met them too.
Really?
We can do something like maybe here, and then you can come over.
Oh, for sure.
Make it easy unless it's too much of a drive for them. I don't remember.
No, but yeah, that's kind of insane.
It's really insane because this is where the disc assessment came from. So Everett, we just went to a retreat 2 weeks ago. It was from Thursday to Sunday. It was a full-on retreat. And part of the retreat was you guys need to take this disc assessment, which he paid for, by the way. He's like, we're paying for this assessment for you guys all to take and make sure you printed it, bring it so that we can talk about it. So we only talked about it a little bit, but tomorrow is our next session. And he's like, bring your disc assessment again because we're going to dive deeper into it because he's certified in talking about this.
Oh, wow.
So he knows way more than I can ever tell you. He's certified. He can give like full-on workshops to.
This is literally like a map into your
Yes.
subconscious, who you are, the way you think.
And the reason he does it is because it's important to understand why you're the way that you are with your family and friends, but most importantly to understand how to, like, why you're acting like this at work and what's working for you and what's not. And as a business owner, something that Kevin talked about when we met him was that he's a business owner and he buys all of his employees a disc assessment because when he knows what kind of personalities they have,
Yeah.
and like he knows how to approach them at work and how to
Treat them.
to make them the most effective. He's like, I know that if there's a person that is going to need a lot more instruction because they're an I, they want communication, or I need to make it more fun, I approach them that way. If I know who to talk to, just get to the point. I know who needs the conscientious person. They need a lot of data. They need to know exactly how you want it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know how to approach every single one of my employees because I make them take their disc assessment.
How old is the guy?
Kevin's probably like my age,
29,
28.
That's awesome.
So I definitely recommend these people. You need to meet them.
I really do. I feel like I'm really inspired right now.
There you go. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna message them and make it happen. It might be after October. Let me actually message Genesis right now, just so I can make it happen. And yeah, is there anything else we want to talk about? It's been an hour and a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Send me the uncut version of this. Loki, let me do this because sometimes like I'll look at like videos from like 2019, 2018, and like so like I know I'll be looking at this when I'm like 35, you know, and I always look back and I'm like right now I'll feel ugly, and then like I'll look back and I'm like, oh my god, I was so young, and like wow.
Has that ever happened to you?
No.
Dude, we're the same person because it happens to me all the time.
I'm just like, why was I thinking so negative if I'm like
perfect?
Yes, and then now I'm not, but then I'll
you
watch
look at that.
Yes, and it's like, oh my god, why did we even think
we were always perfect.
Yes, this is as perfect as I'm gonna get. It's only downhill from here. Well, actually, I've been told that I'm getting better looking. No, I mean, for real. Well, I'm 27 right now. It's September 27th, and
the day after the worst day ever.
The day after the worst day ever. Yeah, really bad freak out at volleyball yesterday. I'm sorry to everyone that I yelled at.
Damn.
Dude, no, I rode home in silence. Like, it was really bad.
Because you let all your energy out of you.
Self-reflecting.
No, I was just like mad as fuck. I was just like not having.
Damn.
And okay, I didn't tell you earlier. We can end with this if you want, but like, so like, I've been waking up because I have to go to work. Like yesterday and today at 5:30 a.m. And I'm so used to waking up at 10.
Cuando te pega la gana.
Yes, like dude, I'll literally wake up and like, check, Instagram. Like, okay,
whatever the heck you want.
Time to eat some food, go to the gym, like, follow up on the guys or whatever. But like, I've been waking up at 5:30, and I'm like, okay, tomorrow I have to wake up at 5:30.
Tomorrow, like
yes,
Saturday?
like I need to get on my, like, I want to continue this. Like, I want to wake up, like, read a book. Like,
I'm gonna text you.
I want to be head ass. Like, I want to be like, just like, go to the gym in the morning, like, get my day started. Like, I want to do what the
all
fucking,
the things.
All the things, yes. Like if I'm doing that, then like, imagine where I'm gonna go.
A prime man.
But I have to do it.
I'm
Like,
gonna
I
text
can't
you
be
at
a
6
little
a.m.
bitch.
because I'm gonna be awake.
Yeah, be like, are you up, little bitch? No, dead ass. Because if I'm not, then I'm a little bitch. Like, why am I not up and like getting my day started? Like, no, I'm being dead ass, dude. Like, I have been slacking, and it's because I told you I have an addictive personality. I feel like I would have been rich already. Well, like, rich is relative, right? Because like whatever. Yeah. But like where I want to be if I wasn't playing volleyball, because like, dude, volleyball has me like on a chokehold, and I'm literally dedicating.
But
like,
it's also like what you like. You need to have one fun thing.
Well, here's the thing, right? Because people are like, oh, you're gonna like you. I told people I want to die when I'm 50. Like, I don't want to live. They're like, oh, you're never gonna get to retire. Like, enjoy your time. I'm like, my boy, I want to be retired tomorrow. Like, I'm not waiting until 65. I want to do what I want to do now. Like, I'm fucking young, rich. Like, I want to do my things now, not when I'm fucking 65. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, but you really want to die when you're 50?
Well, like, I don't want to be old. No que me saquen sangre. Like, I just don't want to go to the hospital. Like, I don't know. But the thing is, like, I'm telling you, like,
what is wrong with him?
I want to enjoy my life, like, right now.
These are the things that we just don't have in common.
Yeah.
Anyways, I love it, but you're kind of scaring me. What do you think, Abraham?
That's fair.
Right.
I feel like being old sucks.
I've been having blood work overdue since I was like 18.
Wait, what?
He's been having overdue blood work since he was 18.
Like, you're not catching me at the doctor's getting blood work.
You're such a...
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should do it.
I'll pass out.
Oh, really?
I'll pass out just thinking about it, too.
It's not as bad.
There's a lot of fears that I have.
Is that why you won't get a tattoo?
Yes, I told you. I really want one. If I do go, I'm going with you, though. Or you're coming with me, because, like, I need someone to hold my hand.
Dude, it's not as bad as you think.
Really?
Like, once you get there and, they finally put, like, the needle in,
can they...
You're like, oh, what? That doesn't even feel like anything.
I don't know.
That's it? You're like, that's it?
I'm not scared of commitment.
For one of these, I was like, wait, you're done? He was like, yeah, bro, what do you mean?
No way.
Like, yeah, I swear.
But
Can
me
we go
and
with you?
are very different people, yeah. I feel like you're a little tougher. Right?
You talk like you're tough.
Who?
You, bro.
I'm not tough, bro.
And on that note, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of the Usually Best of Friends podcast. Eric, thank you for joining us.
It's 11?
It is 11.
What the hell? I thought it was like 8:30.
No, thank you for joining us. Abraham, thank you for listening to us yap half of the time.
Yes.
Nah, that was a good episode.
But we need to have you back. Like, I feel like we never finish our conversation.
I feel like I was meant for show business.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, he was about to
He
keep
was
going.
about to get into it.
I was about it. Bye.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. That is funny.
I really was about to get it.
We know. Not the show business.